Hey everybody, this is Tom at Talent Guitar Works, and today I want to share some stuff and information with you. A few weeks ago, I showed you these templates from Maximum Guitar Works, and this is the 25.5-inch scale for a 21 fret or 22 fret Stratocaster neck. And they have the internal alignment pins that are 1/8 of an inch a piece at both the top and bottom. And I also got the fretboard templates, and this will allow me to make my fretboards completely off the neck, and the last step would be to glue them on. Now you'll say, well, that sounds ridiculous. Well, that's what Gibson does all the time. They build the necks separately, they have the fretboards built, and they slap them on. So the radiusing, the inlay work, the fret wire, all of it can be done before it even goes on the neck, which we're going to do a video on that step by step here in the upcoming weeks. Now, I built this carrier, fixture, or sled, depending on what you want to call it, and it's got 2 alignment pins right here, and it's got a little nubby one back here in this U-shaped recess. Now, I put a U-shaped recess to capture the heel, and I put the headstock shape to capture it. I also have my 2 hold downs. Now the reason why I did this was the old school one I had didn't have the U shape down here, and I was using double stick tape, and it was getting a little scary, and you'll see why in a minute. Now all I have to do is transfer my holes into my workpiece, put them right on there. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to run this sled through the pin router. And I've got marks, my no-go lines not to go past. You can't see that one, but there it is. The no-go lines on both the heel and the headstock. Now, why a carrier that's got to hold this guitar neck down with such force? Well, there's a guy in Australia that makes these router bits that I've bought. There's SJE, and I call them the spinning wings of death, because these things have a span on them, and they can't be run at 22,000 RPMs. You have to turn that router down. So the best thing that can be done when using a bit like this is to keep your paws as far away from this as possible. So by using this sled or carrier, I could do 5 or 6 necks probably in an hour using the spinning wings of death on the pin router. And we're going to do a video on that coming up in the near future. But I could take these necks out relatively quickly, pop the new neck in, and everything works out. Now the company that makes these, if you're interested, is SJE Tools, and it's guitar and stringed router bit. This is the Wizard, but they make a modern C and some other ones too, a D shape. So check them out if you like spinning wings of death. Now if you ask, why don't you just carve your guitar necks by hand? Well, I used to do that, and in September of 2023, I started getting chest pains and wound up in the hospital. So we're not going to be doing a whole lot of hand carving on necks anymore. And it was a thing where I was trying to go really fast, and it exposed a heart condition I had, and I'm back to normal now, or as normal as I could get. So this is Tom at Talent Guitar Works. Only half my ideas are any good. If you like the sled idea, let me know in the comments, or the fixture idea. It's just one way to eliminate multiple steps and a lot of extraneous materials, like double stick tape when you're going to route the back of a neck.